All right, so review time. I will be doing it from top because last video, I think that it was good, but something to be more still and be able to focus depending of the position of the model will be better. So first we'll be beginning with these little dudes. Don't remember their names. Should be the neuroloids or something with neurons. So I like them. They're a bit small, look good. They were a little bit. Uh, I was scared to just move them around or trying to clean them out and just bend this or break their little tentacles. I like them. I think that it's a little bit like, woohoo! Well, there goes one. Big, due to that they're big, it means that they just have less plastic. Like these two guys could have been something bigger, or one extra of these to have another variety of the same model as well with this one or this one. So there could have been like two more models. Oh, sorry, to have more variety than just this dude and the little things, and just call it a day. Like, oh yeah, you have 7 models on the box, and it's like these two guys, 2 models, or like the homers from the Terminator's box. It's like these two things counts as models even though they are, but for the price of it, like, come on. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this, because for me, now that I have been building them and not just having them on a corner accumulating dust, it's like, come on, like this should be bigger, or should be other models than just these little things. Now we continue with the Neurotyrant, that's the name. So I really like this one out, like the brain. I think that this one going to be a challenge to paint, but I really enjoyed it. Like the little thing is on the back. I still don't know how to play with them. I just see the data sheets that they have, but that's it. Like abilities, which is something that I noticed. Like it should be cool that if you're purchasing the model, instead of, well, as an example, it goes for you to purchase the codex for those to know what they do, shalali shalala. But why not just put it in here like extra abilities? If you have the space, this is just free space that it's being wasted. So I like the model for the Neurotyrant, like this little halo thing around it and how it's just floating. So I really like the model. I definitely, or I can assure that this will be a challenge to paint, because this was at least one of the models that I thought, well, let's just put it in the vase and then figure out how I'm going to paint it. Like I will be putting like here to be able to get into the nooks and crannies to be able to paint it. So I really liked it. Let's move on with this Screen Killer, which was one of the models that I have been waiting to have because it looks super cool, for me at least. So I have been seeing it, and at least this one to paint, I think that it will be easy to do because it's not that um, difficult to reach now with its vase. So it's really cool. I really enjoy it. Even though when I was looking into the points, when I was able to like get the PDFs of the codexes, even though they are outdated, I was able to see the actual abilities of them. But still, it's something that, at least for me, it will be just easier to have this than a PDF or print it. Like it's just better. Obviously there will be comments, or I think that there will be comments saying like, hey, you just get the codex, put the code on the app, and that you're able to see it from there. But it's, I think, waste of money. Like for the price that you are paying for all of these, some paper like a bland copy of the book of the codex would be good, and just having a hard cover, like I don't know, but I like the Scream Killer. It was one of the models that I was wanting to have because it looks so cool, and it was one of the models from the Space Marine 2 game. Then we go with the Tyranids, which can be also built as a Tervigon. And here we have it. I struggled with this one, like on these arms, because I was not sure how it was going to stand out. And man, I really thought that it would be cool to be able to have different options to interchange, like the head or the arms to like the other options on the model. But once again, I was like, but it will be just waiting to buy more magnets, and right now I don't have, well, due to purchasing all of this, I'm out of budget for like a couple of months. So it was like, okay. So I haven't put them on their base as well, because then at least of my thought process is like, if I just put the base here, how am I going to reach out for these places? Even though it's something that the light doesn't goes to and there's nothing much to see below there, I know that it's not painted. So I wanted to just leave it without putting it on its base yet, and as well the other two big guys, because they are huge. Like you have this model base, and like this will be the centimeters above. Like if you just put it here, okay, yes, the model covers the base, but look at this extra thing. It's almost well, not 30 centimeters, but like 20-ish something. Like we have here from the 3 to the 1, or well, 3 to 0, and we have just 2 extra, so like 5 centimeters, 25 centimeters length. Like it's huge, but that's not the hugest one. But I really liked it. Once I finished building it out, I thought like, oh, maybe I should have used the other head option and just use this weapon, because I also wanted to like use the weapon that had the biggest range to get a little bit of advantage. Even though I really like this one looked super cool, and as well the model, that all the things that are hanging from here. But also, even though it's like the melee option for the Tervigon, like the things below it, it was super cool. And the face, I loved it when I was building that out, just to see how it looked. And it's kind of as well one of the things that I was thinking, like this will be my first process building a big army or battle forces at all. And I was thinking of, obviously, well, getting my money worth. And I was thinking options in be able to like do molds of them, and even put it with plaster, or I don't know, something. But resin seems to be a bit much uh, of a price to pay for just do the models, and a little bit much work than what it should. Just like if it's plaster, I could be able to just do a silicone mold, put the plaster one side, then the other side, and maybe with some super glue hold them together, and that's it, paint them, and voila. But that's something that I'm thinking a lot lately, on how to do it. Even though there are a lot of videos about that topic, I'm thinking of doing it myself. Maybe once I have a little bit more budget, I will be purchasing some big models to like do some proxies of them with some copies, and then we move out to the horror specs. It's really weird how it's called, but this one as well, one was, well, the models are really cool, but this one, the face, I liked it a lot. And as well, I wanted to use like this option because it's the range option, even though it has melee as well. And I went for the pseudo melee option, because just the face looks super cool. And I was thinking like, okay, maybe get some magnets to make the face interchangeable and use this one. But once again, the bad part of me was like, oh, it would be a lot of work. And I just want to finish building and get to the paint, because that's what I really wanted to do. Even though I love building, I have enjoyed building them out, all the battle forces, the rats, the terminators that I have finished, and I will be having to do the same video, checking them out because I haven't done it. But I really liked this model a lot, like the face, like how it opens. I struggled a lot with putting the face, because even though you have to fit this on this section on the chest, the face does not want to touch the actual base for where the head should rest. So like the base of here doesn't touches the chest, but this little piece on the head does touch the, or this option, like the neck. And at least at that point I thought like, well, this is just bad design for this head bit. For the one with the cannon, this one, it is designed properly so it can fit properly this head and the cannon with the model itself. This one, not too much. So those are my thoughts. The arms, to be able to like put them and move them around to pose them, at least for a perspective of hobby, it's good because you're able to pose it how you prefer. But as a battle force, which should be like the way for, or that's what I think and what I have listened to, it's the option or allow new people to join into the hobby with new models or a big set of models at a good price. So having them a little bit like not pushed to fit, but having some parts of the model to be better or fit a lot better, like you are able to put it on place, hold it, wait for the glue to um, harden up a little bit, and then you can just leave it and then move up, continue, do the same thing. So it doesn't move a lot, because then it's something that I struggled with this one. Like these legs move a lot, and you need to wait for them to actually uh, solidify or harden. So I had to put it like this or hold it like this so those don't move, and as well these ones with the big weapon, which is really heavy. So it's just a little too much struggle, but it's enjoyable for me. And it's really cool. I like this tongue, like it's going to catch your dick, like and cut it in pieces. It's the circumciser. This is what I'm going to call him, Jerry the circumciser, because he also has pinches just like. So my space marines are in danger with this one, Jerry the circumciser. I will be putting a free hand here. So let's move Jerry the circumciser. And now, this is the Toxicrene, which I checked, and this on the battlefield on the unboxing review, this list, I mean, like, I don't 2014. These rules on build are from 2014, and they could have upgraded it to look like this, updated, like there's not much effort in updating this out. Like it will be better, look better, feel better at all. Like, come on. At least for me, that I don't have the codex, but I have a copy right now, so I can't complain too much about it. But for the updated, yes, I can complain. But with this, I don't understand what's the I, or if it's an L. Most likely it's an I on caps. So I think this leadership, save rolls, attacks, not sure what's the I for, wounds, toughness, strength, and or would this be movement? I don't see the movement here, but well, that's it. And I really like this one a lot as well with the arms, since they're able to be like posable or move them around. You have a little bit of uh, place to move, and at least when trying to put them stand up to leave it alone and just do something else, I can't. I need to be just like holding it until it sticks in place, hardens a little bit, and then we can continue. But oh man, like look at this. It's the whole size of my painting mat, even wider. So like this model, it's huge. Not with the actual model because it's really small, but like these tentacles are huge, man. Like holy moly. I think that this would be, well, the name that I'm thinking is wouldn't be appropriate, but it's the child tickler. So it's funny. So at least for me. Then I really liked it. Like the arms, these tentacles are really cool. And at least for this model or this option, I think that for the other one, Toxicrene, Malceptor, I think that you can also use this hand to put this Terminator, the dive in the hands of it. Like you just put it like this on bottom. Oh, sorry. And then that's it. You just leave it like that, dead. Oh, dead, and oof, looks really, really good. And well, guys, with that said, this is a little Terminator. Looks really good, but dead. So it's pretty much my review. I thought that it was going to take a bit less of time recording, because right now I recorded when I was building the models. I was doing, just on a bit on thoughts, I was doing the recording of them in normal video like this, and then just in the video settings to just speed it up. But still there were times that it was just too much time. And now what I did, which I should have and I didn't thought of it at all, was to put the fast camera. I think it's called like that. Well, you just do your thing and then the camera moves, or the recording moves a lot faster. So I have done that, and the video is like 1 hour 30 of editing. The video just decreased to like 40 seconds, and it's like, oh yeah, that's what I like. I don't have to do extra work, even though there are some times that you don't see it much, the hands of what I'm doing, like I'm jacking off maybe, I don't know. It looks good. I like better the results, and I have just been more aware of trying to put my hands in front, cleaning, building, so everything looks in front of the camera and not off the camera. Like I'm doing here something and then I'm just building here and putting the model in the front. So it looks a bit more appealing to do it. So that's it. That's the review. Like and subscribe if you like the video. If you like the name for Jerry the Circumciser and Jeremy the Child Tickler, let me know. We can use other names. And that's it. I will be building now the Aeron Halo Strike Force and hoping to prime all these beauty guys next week, hopefully. I don't know, but I need to get things done. I want to paint. Let's paint. And that's it. Bye bye. Oh, something else. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Supposedly you should have the Toxicrene with these things covering their brain bits. Oh well, it fell down. You should be covering like the brain bits, but I really like how the brains look out, and with this one it's just like so I really prefer the brains. I will be leaving the brains out. I like it. All right, that should be cool. See you later. Bye bye.